Today I'm going to be making some seeds for the coming up gardening mechanic I will be adding into Calvin's Gallery. Um, Up here I've got the different colors I'm going to want to be using, and this is the icons document where all of the different items and status effects are being pulled from. So we're going to make a few different types of seeds. I'm going to start with just basic brown ones. These are going to be for the common seeds. After that, we're going to be adding in rare, magic, treasure, and crystal seeds. All of those will have different colors and make them distinct. But for now, we're going to start with just the basic seeds. So let's grab our outline color, and we'll make the grid a little bit smaller. That's 32 by 32, 8. Go with 1 since we're working on a pretty small scale. Alright, and let's see, where's a good spot to start? You don't want it too high up. We don't want it too close. So somewhere right around here is going to be good. And then we just kind of go for it. That doesn't look quite right either. Something like that. That doesn't look too bad. And we're going to start dark at the bottom here. And just kind of work our way up. Alright, so there we have the beginnings of a seed. Not super happy with this, so we're just going to do some touch-ups. Alright, doesn't look too bad. I'm going to save that real quick. And I want to do a little cluster of seeds, so we're going to do one kind of, just doing something like here, and we'll do another one kind of down here. Okay, just give us an idea of kind of spacing of where we want them. So let's start. Actually, I kind of like this start. It's pretty similar to what we've already got over there. So then we'll just kind of go. Something like that, maybe? I don't know, not totally happy with that one either. Oh, that's not too bad. And then same thing as before. We're just gonna fill in from the bottom. Oh, that looks almost identical to the one we have over here, doesn't it? That's not what I want. Oops. It's a little bit different. Not very, though. I think I'm going to scrunch it up a little bit. Bring it in more. Yeah. There we go. So I'm doing some more touch up. Let's bring this up a little bit. Alright, yeah, I got a little face going on. So that looks like seeds from, you know, zoomed out, which it will be. And then let's go down to our third one down here. This looks like about a good distance away. So let's just start kind of erasing this. And we'll start with this little bit here. Make sure we got the right color. And then one more time. And then once we have these done, I'll be able to just recolor them and use them again for the other seats. So that way we get a distinct seed look all the way around. See, I don't like that. Go something like that. Yeah, that's nice. Might need to move this up. Not really happy with how that one turned out. I'm also going to move it up a little bit. Move it up like here. Oops. And then kind of like that. Alright. That's not bad. And then let's have this one go the opposite direction. So we got a little variety with our seeds. There, and now hide the grid, and we got some seeds. Now let's bring back, put it back at 32, because all of the icons in this are 32 by 32. Alright, cool. File, save. I'm just going to keep messing with these a little bit. We're all our own worst critics. I think this is coming out kind of nice, though. And then we'll add just... There we go. Save. We'll erase this. File. Export as, and we're going to move this to the proper icon set. That way I can use this icon in the gallery now. And I'll probably keep working on these as I go. Next, so these are our basic seeds. Let's get some things set up. Yeah, lots of space. Gonna make these their own layer. This is gonna be rare seeds. Again, I'm gonna make this its own layer. This one's going to be those. So the magic seeds is next. So I'll probably make those something like a blue or purple. Treasure seeds. And lastly, we will have our crystal seeds. And this way we can just make sure we're only editing the one we want and we don't mess any up. So rare seeds, let's get a few different colors for them. Let's do maybe some greens. Some dark green. Then we'll do a little lighter, more. Maybe we need to go darker to start with, actually. So let's start with a darker green then. And I can actually use the, nope, cannot use the bucket for this. Okay, and next we're going to go a little lighter. Oops. And a little lighter still for that just shiny edging there. And I'm going to go with this, and we'll make it just a little different. Let's see how that looks for our outline. A little more green. Okay, let's try this again. We'll just lower the threshold more. Oops. I also have it set to erase. There we go. There. Now we have some nice little green seeds. And I can erase our colors there. Magic seeds are next. These ones, I'm thinking of a few different colors. Let's start with we'll do a purple. Let's get more, do dark blue. And then maybe a red seed. That'll look good. So let's start with the red. Since I've already got that selected, we'll do red, red, and then like pale red, blue. We're going to do something similar. And then lastly, the purple. And so I'm going to make each of these a different color. And that should end up with 3 nice, distinct seeds with a slightly magical look. And then we'll do, oh, that looks good. That's a good purple. Blue. And then, okay, so back to dark, and we'll bring it, make it a little more light and white. Not quite what I'm looking for, a little bit more. Okay, good. And then reds. And we'll do going light to dark again. Not much of a change for that one. And then keep it dark and do a nice red. So there's our magic seeds. So we can come up here, we can erase this. Next, onto our treasure seeds. Save that. Now these ones I want to do a little bit different because they are the treasure themed. Let's do I'm gonna hollow them out real quick. These ones I think I'll give a different texture to. Let's start with gold. HTML code. So it says this is gold. It's more of a bright yellow. Ah, here we go. Nah, they're much better. So let's do a gold outline. Actually, I like that idea. I'm going to do gold. Do I have a metallic pattern? I don't. But what about a gradient has a gold color? Fuzzy select. Nope, looks kind of awful. Back to the normal bucket. Okay. And we'll just give it a little bit here in the middle to give it some substance. And then the next one, let's do a silver. Nice. I'll just, oops. Nice silver color. And we'll put a gray in the middle here. And then lastly, copper. Who doesn't like copper, silver, and gold? Copper. We'll make this one a little lighter. There. Now we've got a good mix of seeds so far. And then these last ones will be the crystal seeds. And then, as always, make sure you're saving your work. I'm going to export this to the icons file. There we go. Crystal seeds, I might... Actually, for the crystal seeds, I'm going to go back to the magic seeds. And bring these over here. And I'm going to make these into crystal seeds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the colors, but I'm going to make them more crystal. so let's get... I've got an old crystal asset. Let me see if I can find it. And we can use that as a template. So this one's going to be much, much too big. But I could still use... Actually, you know, I'm going to bring it in. Blue crystal, yeah. There, that's where that ended up. Yep, much, much too big. Let's scale this down to a workable size. We'll make it $64, so we can still kind of see what it is. Nope, I guess not. Alright, let's try image. Oh, wait, whoops. I want layer, crop to content. Now we're going to scale it. There we go. So, a little harder to see, but we can still kind of make it out. And, you know, I kind of like these blues better. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use these blues. So we're going to start with, and I'm just going to, let's replicate this little one here. So start with 1, 2, 3. I don't think that's... Okay, this one is, looks like up to, over 1, up 1, 3, over, okay. And we're just going to use this as a base. This is not what these final crystals are going to look like. Especially since I'm not using most of this gem here. I'm just going to use this. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mirror this. So we've got 3 and 4, 4 and 4 there. And then we're going to do that. Okay, there we go. Got a nice little crystal. So we can delete that blue crystal. And now I'm going to do this again, but with the purple. So I want to get my purple colors over here. Erase. And we'll start with this. Nah, that looks a little bit nicer. So we'll do the light. Slightly darker. Then again with the red, I'm actually just going to cut out a chunk. Put it over there, anchor it. Alright, back to a 1 for brush size. And I'll do this up here. Make this one slightly different, so they're not all identical, but try to keep that same kind of look to it. This one turned out a little chunkier than I was wanting. those exported. And call that good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with all of those. We'll get those added in. We'll get gardening coming real soon. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content.